Hello and welcome back to Steelrising. So we're exploring this cave. I don't know where it leads. But we'll figure it out. I've definitely went that way, so now we can explore this pathway. You can drop down here. I can get back up, so might as well. There's nothing here. That opens from the other side. I don't even know where to go first. There's so much. Can I even do this jump? I hope so. Close. How come I have so many souls? Didn't I spend them? I did, so I'm confused. Alright, let's just keep going. Wait, no. The other way. Okay, I know where I am now.
Monsieur Marat's men waged a terrible fight here. Some of these poor men were trampled to death.
Yeah, the bosses are so fucking useless now. We have everything upgraded to max. Will that kill me? Maybe, yeah. Need to fix this. How?
Barricaded themselves in to escape the enemy. The only way through is the hard way.
You mean jump down? If I die here, so that's fine. Hello.
Monsieur Marat.
Huh? Hey? Who goes there? La diableuse, je m'attendais. So this is the famous Huntress Diana I've heard so much about. Truly, 'tis an honor, madame. Now let me have a look at you. Oh, you're just as they described. An angel of death, descended from the heavens to vanquish the clockwork tyrant.
Who depicted me this way, monsieur?
Mes compagnons, madame. Chief among them is Monsieur 𝐒𝐩𝐞𝐜𝐬. They have observed you dispensing justice all over the city. A most expeditious justice at that, as befits the crimes committed by our good king. What a strange machine you are. Gifted with intelligence, clearly, but also with speech and the freedom to do as you please. Cependant, you are still an automat. Who is your master?
I serve the queen.
It was on the Queen's orders that I came to Paris.
The poor thing. To what new level of desperation has her husband's madness driven her? Does she finally intend to leave this kingdom, where she should never have set her dainty little feet?
No, monsieur. She means to put an end to her husband's madness.
What, with you? You in what army?
I'm the army.
That's quite amusing, you must admit.
And you, Monsieur Marat? Who is your master?
I serve not a master, but a cause. That of the Duc d'Orléans. His cousin the king has no place on that throne, and nor does his wretched dynasty. The Bourbons, along with their wars, their crimes, and their vices, are finished. It's high time their scepter be passed to an enlightened, just monarch. One who is sympathetic to the people's sufferings. But now that I think about it, madame, look at us. We've been standing around chatting like old friends for several minutes, and I still don't know to what I owe the pleasure of your visit.
I must go to the Bastille, where Monsieur de Vaucanson is imprisoned.
Oui. Such a sad fate for a king's lackey. And what do you want with your creator? This man whose blood-stained hands built the army that's currently setting Paris ablaze.
What Vaucanson has done, only Vaucanson can undo.
Fair enough. Alas, while I come and go as I please through these tunnels, it is impossible to enter the fortress.
And why is that?
Impossible, dites-vous?
A sanguinary automat is spreading death and terror in the depths of
Killed
this
him.
quarry. At the cost
Unless
of
there's
their
a different
lives.
one.
My comrades were able to sabotage the floor of the cave to limit its movements. Nevertheless, it stands between you and the tunnel that leads to the Quartier du Temple. And that's the only way to reach the Bastille.
And yet that's exactly what I intend to do, Monsieur Marat.
À votre guise. I shall not attempt to dissuade you. There is one small thing, though. I had to disable the mobile walkways to protect myself from the automats. But since you managed to come here, I assume you already know a lot about these devices.
Indeed.
Here. This would allow you to reach the lower tunnels.
Nice. Okay, we have a lever. So if you want to read this, I guess I cannot skip the text. So sad, I guess. And if you want, you can read this. I'm honestly done with the lore. There's not much to say about it anyways. Oh, there's a cutscene though.
This mattress is stained with blood, as is this jacket. Who could have stayed here? Monsieur Marat will surely be able to tell me.
Smuggler's hat. Okay. It's worse. What about the jacket? It's worse as well. Okay. Cutscene.
Look at them, parading around like peacocks. These scoundrels, rotten to their very core. See how they proudly display their vices and shameful privileges, tirelessly working to drag morality through the mud, trampling love itself.
The Queen is said to have read your liaison before her husband banned it. It's hilarious, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. No matter how hard I work to denounce their immoral practices, the aristocrats saw my novel as nothing more than a light-hearted bit of fluff. How naive I was to imagine that my pen could slice away the gangrene of their debauchery.
Well, fortunately, you have more than one string to your bow, mon capitaine.
Okay. And read this if you want. This is locked. Okay. So let's check our quest.
Have you fixed the walkway?
I am working on it, Monsieur Marat.
That's the only way to reach the lower tunnels. The mechanism is on this level, near the walkway.
I know. Bloody mattress.
Who laid on this blood-stained mattress?
Oh, it's a strange story. I suppose you heard about what happened in Place Dauphine?
Indeed. I went there.
Well, we took in one of the survivors of the massacre. The only survivor, it seems. Despite his serious injuries, he was particularly talkative.
What did he tell you?
He kept saying that Lafayette was a traitor in the king's pay. That the flaxen-haired hero had deliberately handed his brand new National Guard over to the automats.
Oh, that's not good,
What
because we
evidence
gave him
did your
the...
guest have?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. It was based on a simple rumor that was circulating in the camp shortly before the Royal Army attacked. It would appear that several volunteers carried a yellow cartridge in their cartridge pouches. Most likely a subtle way for the conspirators to recognize each other. The subsequent disaster would tend to confirm this hypothesis. Vous ne croyez pas?
These are suspicions. Nothing more.
Right you are. Oh, if only I had proof of this conspiracy. Then I'd be able to scutter the ambitions of that cur Lafayette for good. The would-be dictator's plans would be foiled.
I must get to the bottom of this urgently.
Very well. I encourage you to do so. But remember that the Marquis could not have acted alone. If you can't find anything implicating him, look into the members of his staff. Start in Place Dauphine, where those brigands sullied the ground with their boots.
Alright. The royal children? That's fine. Okay, let's go.
Thanks to what I learned from Monsieur. I will use the mobile walkway to reach the lower levels.
Oh, never mind. We need to ask him about the other questions as well. Alright.
Were you able to...
No.
one thing, but I'm not. If I were you, I'd go back and invest.
Royal children.
Monsieur Marat, did you take part in an operation that aimed to kidnap the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte?
Me take part in an operation? Nonsense. My only weapon is my pen, and I have sharpened it, believe you me. That said, we did receive some information concerning the children. Unfortunately, I'm sworn to secrecy. If such an operation did indeed take place, Monsieur de 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸 would have been the one behind it. Alas, I fear that he is no longer of this world. There is little doubt that he and his men fell in the galleries.
His life underground. Monsieur de 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸.
Who is Monsieur de 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸?
A brilliant writer whose pen has shaken the old world, but is also an experienced military engineer who has sworn his sword to our common cause, to his great misfortune, it would appear. There is little doubt that he died leading his men through the tunnels.
Worry.
Dites-moi, Monsieur Marat, what exactly are you doing hiding in a quarry?
I've made a lot of enemies. In my publications, I have always denounced the corrupt, and those who corrupt them. These vampires who cheat the weak and bleed the nation dry. Chief among them? That crook Lafayette. That Tren Sabre. A career soldier who thinks he's Caesar. Not content to maintain an army of rats, this Blondin has all the Châtelet's judges in his pocket. It seems my prose upset him, as he swore to hunt me down.
Why do I trust Lafayette more than this guy,
I'd
though?
have been done for, there's no doubt about that.
Companions.
Who are your compagnons?
Patriots who come and go in the quarries throughout the city, under the command of Monsieur 𝐒𝐻𝐿𝐸. Alas, there are few left. And I wager that it won't be long before the machines that have taken over our hiding place find me. My hours are numbered. Mais vous-même, have you found any companions for yourself?
Do not reveal anything, I don't trust him.
I'm not certain, Monsieur.
It's as if all the patriots in the kingdom have already perished. I'm afraid we don't have a chance.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Voila. That should have fixed the walkway.
Or you can go up as well. Okay, let's go up first. Oh, right. So that's the same elevator. Okay. That's cool. Come on. I can sell these later for some monies. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Alright, I guess we're just going for... I don't even care. I mean, my damage still scales with agility, but is it even worth it? I would get 20 damage on level 20. Guess I'll just go for HP. I think that makes more sense. We can get slot C. We can get the potency. Right, as for boutique, I guess we can sell a lot of things. Nice, that's 2 more levels in durability. Another chest. Bayonet. Scales with alchemy. Okay, Centaur. This could be harder. Or not. I think I'm way too overleveled for this. The fact that you could sell the upgrade materials so for so much souls.
3 echoes.
3 echoes, okay. What 3 echoes? Okay, we'll do it later, I guess. Is that it?
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins. And to think, I would have never thought you'd make it this far. Cependant, I would advise you not to rush. The fighting in these tunnels has weakened the structure. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be able to turn back. Delors, I have just one bit of advice to give you. Before going any further, make sure you're not leaving behind any unfinished business. Any commitments that you have not fully met. I shall return to my hiding place. In these unsure times, you can never be too careful. Ne croyez-vous pas?
Okay. Well, let's go, I guess. Is this a way back, or...? How do I open, like, the shortcut to go back? If there is one, that is. I don't know. Let's not worry about it. Anyways, let's sit down since we have used one heal on the boss.
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
Sad. Okay, that should be another level. Can't even open it, sadly. The Bastille, let's go. Come on.
There's no turning back. From now on, I will have to do without a carriage. The Bastille is to the south of the Temple.
Alright, not this way, so we need to go up and over. That seems like it can go that way. I don't think I can do the jump though. Let's try. Nope. Ow. Ah. Nice. Shortcut. Oh, come on, you really hit me with that? Another module key, perfect. Okay, what was the point of this? If I can go forward anywhere. Oh, I see. I'm blind. Nice. That's another one. There's way too many pathways now to explore all of them.
God, we're not gonna just leave her there. She'll be eaten by rats.
What would you have us do? Are you willing to risk your life just to go bury her?
Absolutely not. Still, what a sorry sight.
The Comtesse de Corvée. There is nothing more that can be done. This woman was not the victim of an automat, but of a murderer made of flesh and blood. I must immediately inform Monsieur de Mirabeau.
Sorry, but immediately is not an option right now. Oh, come on, stop it. Alright, I see the next boss. That's positive. Now, how do we get to him?
The Bastide's cannons destroyed the square. What a ghastly massacre. It seems that the artillerymen used Monsieur Leclos' devastating cannonballs.
Okay, yeah, you're not supposed to do that, even if I could. Oh, come on. Alright, we need to heal up and then we can fight the boss. Gonna be a big of a deal. Right. Ow. Fight or flight module. What's that? That's when you are low HP. I don't like that. Nice, that's a level up. Maybe even 2 if we are lucky. Probably not though. Oh, actually, maybe. We had quite a bit of those. And I can sell the shield claws as well. They have really bad power and affinity, so that has to leave. Modules. Did we get any good ones? No. Did a critical repair, but that's like pointless. Yeah, that's definitely 2 levels. Maybe even... I don't think it's 3, but... yeah. 2 levels. Nice. Wait, is there something? No. Don't have a key. That opens from the other side. Where's compass showing? This way.
I will have to go through the moat to get into the Bastille.
Oh, that's not good. I don't have a key. But at least it's open for next time when I do need it. Oh.
That's enough, Monsieur Lecoultre. My assistants and I are exhausted. We're not grave diggers, à la fin.
Oh, I understand. The task you have been given does not please you. Perhaps you do not find it worthy of your high qualifications.
Indeed. My family has been dedicated to serving the kingdom for over a century, and you cannot ignore what it has cost us. I refuse to fall that low.
Very well. As you wish. Since this is the case, you will have a more prestigious assignment starting today. Was there anything else?
What about my assistants? Will they come with me?
Unfortunately not, mon ami. But I promise you that they will never complain about their fate again.
Yeah, I know I need to go there, but I want to explore this path as well. At least this item, don't really care about those enemies. Oh no. Come on. You serious? Alright, that's bug. But we should be just able to respawn hopefully from the last jump maybe. That's how other Souls-like games do it. Perfect.
Alan! Louis XVI!
Wait, where is he? Hello.
I'm listening, monsieur.
They abandoned me. The jailers. It's been days, maybe weeks, since I've seen another living soul. I'm hungry, madame. I'm ravenous.
I have nothing to give you, monsieur.
If that's true, then may death take me.
He needs food. Okay, we need another key. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay, nothing here. Terrible scaling. This is alchemy weapon. Another weapon to sell, I guess. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Monsieur le Comte! Monsieur le Comte, are you there? The prisoners, they're suffering. What is the meaning of this?
As promised, I have interceded on your behalf. The king has named you Gouverneur de la Bastille. Do you realize what an honor this is?
Put an end to this sinister farce, Monsieur le Comte. Order your machines to unhand me at once. Ah!
Listen to my voice, mon ami. Nothing but my voice.
Wow, what a bitch. I got a clay pipe. Do I jump back? Guess so. Definitely go down there. I think there might even be a boss, but can I get outside of there? I don't know if that's a walkable area. I don't see any items there, so it's not morph. Okay, who are we fighting? I don't know. Let me heal up. Oh no. It's gonna be fast and long ranged. Sulky. Okay. Grade 3 endurance? What's that? Significantly increases endurance. I guess so. We don't need avarice anymore because there's nothing we're saving for.
No. I haven't found all the echoes.
Okay, I can definitely unlock the third slot. We already have enough. Just need to find a respawn point. And then I can equip everything I want. This works. Okay, can we buy any new modules? Rapid cooling. Okay. Endurance, but dodges and jumps no longer use any. No. I don't need either of these. Equipment is only the stuff already sold to the shop, so nothing new. Nothing I would want either. Wait. What was that? Yes. Equipment, helmet. Perfect. Alright, that's fine. Now let's just go for upgrades, I guess. We have 86k. We can definitely get this final slot done. Now we don't really care about the modules anymore. As for attributes, we're going 2 times to health. And another number of doses to level 5, which is max level now. Okay, so that's fine. Now we only have to go here. Change avarice to endurance module. And reinforced armor. We don't need a reinforced armor, so maybe like... I don't know. This increases health, I could do that. Yeah, I think I'll go for the health. Will to live? No. Which one is that? This one. Okay. Journal map. Cool.
Monsieur.
Cette voix. Oh, that voice. Tonight, mon enfant. Oh mon Dieu. They did it. They did it. They've turned my sweet daughter into a cold machine.
It's all right. Stay calm.
Well, Ludia, what has Cagliostro told you? Has he sent you to put me out of my misery?
No. I'm going to get you out of here. Let me help you.
There's no point. I'm burning with fever, and I'm already short of breath. Death lurks around every corner in this prison. I couldn't escape it. I'm not long for this world.
No, you can't. Outside, your automats are slaughtering men, women, and children. What you have done, monsieur, only you can undo.
What I have done, the miracles I performed, the wonders I gave to this kingdom, it was nothing but vanity. I closed my eyes to it for so long. Mesmer, Cagliostro, souls snatched from their eternal rest like water from a well. I should have set fire to the workshop. I should have melted my creations.
It's not too late to stop the massacre.
I don't have the strength. You must...
Speak, monsieur. Say something, enfant.
You must stop them. The king and his loathsome henchman, Cagliostro, the master of the machines. He gives them their orders. He must be silenced at all costs. Take my hand.
Monsieur. Father.
No, no, my pauvre enfant. I am not your father. No more than you are, Athénaïs. You're but the vessel that contains what is left of her broken soul. Ludia, I don't want to die without hope. In the name of what is left of her in you, in the name of her love for you, I beg you to free her from the purgatory our enemies have confined her to.
I will grant your wish, monsieur.
Do you realize what that means? Are you ready to make that sacrifice?
The ultimate sacrifice.
Ma fille. I shall never see her darling face again. Ma toute petite. You must set her free. Bring her back into the light. The light.
Monsieur. Monsieur. Monsieur.
Okay.
No! Papa! Have you lost your mind?
Bon sang, my daughter, will you never listen? This machine belongs to the king now, vous le savez. There's nothing I can do about it.
Did he also order you to torture her?
The king wants me to make some improvements.
And you obey him just like that?
That's enough, Athénaïs. Let me work. And from now on, I forbid you from coming in here without my permission.
Ugh! You're no better than your master, Papa!
Okay.
I can use this boat to reach the Seine. As soon as I am on dry land, I shall return to the Cordelier convent. I'm sure they are waiting for me with bated breath.
Nice. So we should be able to access the DLC now, which is nice.
Citoyen, I come bearing sad tidings. Monsieur de Vaucanson has passed away. I was present for his last breath in his cell at the Bastille.
Juste ciel. Requiescat in pace.
Eugène. Ce pauvre Eugène. I cannot suffer such a horrible injustice.
Was he at least able to tell you something before he passed away?
No, nothing.
How unfortunate. We are lost.
Must we resign ourselves to this disastrous turn of events?
No, General. Every part of me refuses to do so. Eugène de Vaucanson made me make a promise that I swore to keep. Now I have no other choice than to risk everything.
What are you thinking, Aegis?
I'm thinking of making my way to Versailles.
Eh bien, you should know that I also plan to go there.
You don't even think about it.
Ma foi. What have we got to lose? Our lives At this point, you must admit that they're not worth much.
I agree with the Marquis's resolution. We must take into account everything that Aegis has done to foil the King's plans. The time has come for us to put ourselves at her service.
Not so fast, mon ami. Let's not rush into anything. You'd have to be mad to want to be part of the battle to come. Those who agree to take part in this strike will need to keep a low profile until Aegis has cleared the way. As for you, madame, I do not know what new arrangements have been made since my last visit to the Queen, but I found the area around the North Wing to be particularly empty. Here is where you should launch the attack. If fortune is in my favor, I shall be waiting for you at the Petit Trianon with something to help you make your way through the gardens.
As for us, once the automats have been defeated, we will enter the palace to seize the king and the count.
Is that your plan, Monsieur le Marquis?
It is, monsieur.
We are about to take the small step that separates audacity from madness.
Are you ready to take it, madame?
Citoyen, I cannot escape my obligations. It is in my very nature to honor them. I kept the promise I made to the Queen to find Monsieur de Vaucanson. I am now bound by the oath I swore before my creator. If I go to Versailles, it is in the hope of rescuing Athenais. I think also of all that remains to be done in Paris. And what's more, you demand my help to make you masters of the king.
It is a heavy burden that we place on your shoulders. But once again, we must leave it up to you.
Take your time, Aegis. A hasty decision could lead to disaster.
We will be ready for action when the time comes.
Pour la nation!
Et pour le royaume!
Alright. So checkmate is the final quest, but yeah, we have to tell him what happened to his mother.
Citoyen Mirabeau.
The fate of the Countess of the 𝐒𝐲𝐬.
Unfortunately, I come bearing sad news.
Go on, Aegis. There is no need to spare me. This is about my mother, isn't it?
Indeed. The Countess is no longer of this world.
Yes, yes. It was to be feared. I knew she was lost a long time ago. The poor woman. At last she has been delivered from the madness that drove her into the gutter.
It gets worse.
Worse, you say?
Your mother did not die of poverty. She was killed.
Murdered? No. No. My father. The rabid dog made good on his threat. May he roast in the fires of hell for all eternity. As for you, Bishop, do you finally understand the man's true nature? How much longer will you protect this demon?
I share your grief, Monsieur de Mirabeau, but the secrets of...
Enough! You sanctimonious bigot! Is it not enough for you to serve the people absurd fables that condemn them to ignorance? Must you also submit to the whims of a malicious old brute? The scourge of his own family? Speak! Speak now, or so help me, I will send you to meet your maker.
Please, monsieur, let us not get carried away. Out of respect for your grief, and given the extraordinary circumstances, I consent to enlighten you.
I am listening, Monseigneur.
I admit that your father is an unusual person, inhabited by an anger whose source is undetermined. He blamed you, your sister, and your poor mother for all of his misfortunes. I stayed by his bedside an entire night. I preached about mercy and the example of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Ha! That must have gone over well.
Do not mock me, Monsieur de Mirabeau. At dawn, I finally got Monsieur le Marquis to see the error of his ways. Before God, he extended forgiveness to all those he had previously condemned.
However, he did not give up his plans for revenge. The fate reserved for my mother is proof of this.
In fact, monsieur, he did. He even gave me a leather wallet containing, in his words, the instrument of your punishment. He asked me to dispose of it. Unfortunately, your mother's fate was already sealed. Orders had been given. There was nothing more that could be done. The poor soul. He was in tears, his body racked with sobs.
My heart breaks to hear it. What was in the wallet?
I don't know, monsieur. I did not open it.
In that case, I ask you to give it to me now.
I cannot, monsieur. When I was captured, the wallet fell into the hands of the Comte de Cagliostro.
No, Aegis. Do you realize what this means? This wallet contains my father's sentences for his children. Me, of course, but also my sister, the Marquise de Cabri. You must find it at all costs. Our fate is in your hands. Cagliostro must have put it in a safe place, somewhere known only to him. You know, as it happens, I've been spotting him recently from my apartments. He's been constantly coming and going around Rue Saint-Honoré, in the Quartier de Saint-Eustache. You should have a nose around and see what pops up.
Okay. So we need to speak to him.
Aegis, I'd like to talk to you about my research. Do you have a few moments to spare for me?
Certainly, mon père. I am listening.
I've carefully collected the testimony of our companions here. Then I compared them with the observations made during my investigation of the man who calls himself Cagliostro. I came to quite the shocking conclusion. I believe I have discovered how the royal automats remain constantly in motion, like clocks that never need winding. They get their energy from the souls of the dead, Aegis. They drink from the anima essence that permeates the purgatory described by Monseigneur de la Fare. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre, the deeper the river where they slake their thirst.
Alright, Monsieur Brissot's fate. Let's go.
You still have no news from Citoyen Brissot?
Indeed, we wait in vain, and our hopes are beginning to fade.
He knew we were to meet here at the first blood spilt by the king.
Mes amis, we must fear the worst.
Can you think of any place he might have sought refuge?
No, not at all.
May I venture a speculation?
By all means, Monsieur le Comte.
These past few weeks, Brissot has been invariably accompanied by a young fanatic he met in Versailles.
Ah, yes. The Amazon. What was her name?
Mademoiselle Théroigne de Méricourt. She goes on about this grand patriotic project of hers to anyone that will listen. She wishes to raise a battalion of female combatants, ready to lay down their lives for the nation. A curious passion, isn't it?
Who knows, monsieur? Only time will tell.
In any case, our proud Athena seems to have won the trust of a number of Third Estate deputies, including Monsieur Brissot. Perhaps she will have some information about him she'll be willing to share with us.
But you'd have to know where to find your Amazon.
It just so happens that Mademoiselle Théroigne de Méricourt holds court just a stone's throw from here. 8 Rue de Tournon. No doubt Aegis will be able to make her way there without any trouble. We need only hope that our Amazon has taken shelter there to escape the royal terror.
Alright, let's go. What is this?
He's gone off alone to rescue Citoyen Brissot. It's a fool's errand. I must help her at all costs.
Okay, we have a quest in the city, and then we go to the hospital, and then back in Cloud, right? That's the main quest? No, that's the main quest, bottom left. Okay, so let's start with this one then, I guess. Poor scaling. Oh, that's quite boss. Yeah, we've definitely been here. We went up there last time. But I've never gone this way.
You called, madame?
Aegis, thank heavens you're here. We're under siege.
In the courtyard, one of the king's creatures.
It seems determined to destroy the chateau walls. It's as if it came here for us.
Here is the key to the gate. It will lead you to the courtyard.
Hurry. Our lives are in your hands.
Okay. And how the fuck do I get there? Okay, maybe down and across. That could actually make sense. Where's a chest? That's a big improvement in armor. Like a giant improvement. A little bit of health or a lot of armor. Yeah, I'm taking the armor. Don't even have to worry about taking anything else. Okay, this way. I don't have to fight them. I don't have the key. Oh. And you are? No.
Aegis! My queen, don't!
Run, madame!
Oh my fucking god.
That thing, it's staring at you.
Can she control him? Oh. Fucking finally. Why are you crying, you bitch?
You're safe, madame.
Mon Dieu. Aegis. Why did this abomination attack us?
I do not know, madame.
Bon sang, have you lost your mind? The king wants us dead and has sent this unholy creature after us. His madness knows no bounds. There isn't a single subject in the kingdom that he does not see as his mortal enemy, not even his wife. What fate does he have in store for your children? Oh, he would never. Fine. Play blind and deaf as long as you like, Antonia. As for me, I won't let that demon commit one more crime.
Gabrielle, no! I order you not to. Leave us, Aegis. I must speak privately with Madame de Polignac.
Very well, Madame.
Okay, I want to loot him. Rate 3 critical damage. Alright. That's for agility. Sad. Okay, is that it? Something else here? Yes, that is it. Alright, let's use the fast travel thingy. This? What's this assembly? No, you lose the... Okay, I don't want that. I want to use this. Yes. Perfect. Upgrades, let's get our... So this would increase my damage and special move damage. And I guess it increases immobilization too. That's kind of cool. And this increases loot multiplier. I just want to go for this first though. Can we go boutique? I want to sell some stuff. Okay, one more level up. That's 18. And travel. Alright, we can go to Louis XVI. Search for Place Dauphine. Place. It's French, who knows?
Come to me, my dear.
Oh yeah, there was this chest. Maybe we can open it. No.
Yellow cartridges. The conspirator's secret sign. There was most certainly a conspiracy. There's no doubt about that. But those involved shared the same fate as the rest of them. I should keep looking around Place Dauphine.
Okay, well I did look for all things. Quest doesn't seem to be progressing properly. And I can't open this, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna kill this guy to check if he has the key. No. that case, well, there's not much I can do. Yeah. Okay. Fuck it then. Let's go for cartridge key or whatever. Use. Yes. For safety reason, let's buy one more. 3 more, why not? And let's go to Hospital. Ah, what a strong enemy.
The nation would do best to avoid adopting any sudden measures. Major changes would be disastrous for the colonies and the capital alike. The only way to grant slaves their freedom is through judicious reform.
I agree with Monsieur Brissot. The Assembly should proceed one step at a time. To begin, we must first abolish the trade.
Monsieur, I doubt that our enslaved brethren share your laudable forbearance.
Well said, mon père. The colonists are unwittingly sowing the seeds of a bloody rebellion. I predict that they will come to regret it.
For my part, Monsieur le Marquis, I predict that you will not forever fault me for my restraint. I predict you will understand the sacrifice I am prepared to make, and the fight I vow to lead for the good of our cause.
Nice. Maybe I can create a shortcut here. No. Here? No. Up there? No. Never mind. Can definitely go in there. Oh, here. That's a shortcut. Right? No? Not. Yeah, I don't want to go back. Every room here looks the same, for fuck's sake. How do I even know where to go? This is a shortcut. No, it's not. That's a cell key? Metal bracelet? What's that for even? Not an equipment, it's just an item.
Come then, you damned pile of scrap metal. You don't frighten me. If my time is up, then so be it. Do your job, and fast.
You are mistaken. I am simply responding to your call. I have come to help 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐻 Brissot and take him back to his friends from Place Saint-Méry.
You're too late, pretty puppet. They've just taken him to hand him over to the Count's executioners. There is no doubt about that. And I will suffer the same fate if you don't free me from this cell immediately.
But of course, I will free you.
Unlock. You're welcome.
Dieu soit loué. I am indebted to you, my pretty puppet.
I'm not yours.
Don't celebrate too soon. You'll have to return the favor presently. But first, my name is on this bracelet. Do you know what it is, or why it bears this inscription?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Aegis. The mighty shield and scourge of Zeus. Of course. A shield. This was for Cagliostro's men. When he still had human accomplices. Take it. If I'm right, it will protect you from the machines that have taken over the hospital.
And if you're wrong?
Then we will need to reconsider our strategy. Assuming we are still of this world.
Our strategy? What strategy?
The one we shall use to free your friend Brissot.
Do you think he's still alive?
There is no doubt about it. But compared with death, the fate the Count has in store for him is hardly preferable.
Can you explain?
If this wretch Cagliostro has committed the nefarious deed I think he has, we need to find 3 objects belonging to 𝐒𝐸𝐴𝐻 Brissot. They should be somewhere nearby. We have to find them at all costs. To do that, we will need to search the area with a fine-toothed comb.
So that's why I couldn't rescue some of them from the...
Commanded, citoyen. Time is of the essence, and I need your help.
Makes sense.
Very well. I'll search the western part of the estate. You search the other side. When we finish looking, we'll meet in front of the cemetery church.
All right.
That's the spirit. Let's get started right away.
All right. I don't want to rest yet because that would be a waste. Since now the enemies are all dead.
Quite enough. Ella! Can anyone hear me? Monsieur TTeu de Crone. Monsieur Lieutenant General. I've been waiting for hours. There is an urgent matter that I must discuss with you. Will anyone answer me? That's it. You will listen to me, whether it please you or not. Bon sang. What the...
Ah, Monsieur Brisson. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Oui. What a fortunate coincidence.
A coincidence? Oh no, I don't think so. Our friends at the Hotel de Massiac warned me that I would find you here.
Hotel de Massiac. I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Monsieur, please follow me. Don't make a scene.
No. No! I most absolutely will not. I order you to let me leave!
You order me? Oh, voyez-vous cela? You seize this wretch.
Alright. Alright. Well, that's all of them. Okay. Whatever.
Your bracelet was very useful, mon ami. The miracle didn't last long. Please get me out of this mess! give thanks for your ardor, mysterious 𝐒𝐤𝐚𝐤. Once again, you have saved my skin. By the way, you were only half right. Your miraculous bracelet quickly lost its effect. I thought my time had come. Bon sang. I didn't know I could run that fast.
Let's get back to the matter at hand, please. Did you find anything?
Ah oui, bien sûr. Here, this pocket knife belongs to Citoyen Brisson.
Believe me, you won't be in Versailles much longer, Anne-Joseph. I'd wager good money that the Estates General will come to nothing.
As long as the king refuses to hear the people's grievances, the Third Estate will be intransigent.
That is precisely what worries me. What if the only way out is through a confrontation?
The members of the Third Estate are not warmongers. They will not fire the first shot.
Certes. But what about the king? There are already rumors that he is on the move. His armies are said to be on the warpath, ready to sound the alarm for a new St. Bartholomew's Day massacre. Anyone who dares to challenge the royal decree would be in danger.
Allons, what are you afraid of, Pierre? Won't I always be here to protect you?
Of course, Madame Amazon. But of course.
This is a valuable find.
Will you finally tell me what this treasure hunt is all about?
We will discuss it later. For now, run for cover, and do not come out until the danger has passed.
What, did you think I was planning to wait around out in the open?
Of course not. Alright, let's go. Oh, we have a respawn point here. And I want to get this checkpoint as well. Ow, ow.
You've come just in time, my diabolical dancer.
Not one move, villain!
Oh, so now you presume to command your master?
Only my conscience commands me, wretch.
Oh, voyez-vous cela? It was certainly a mistake to bind you to the anima of an uncontrollable degenerate. A blunder that I intend to rectify imminently.
Ella! Not another move, I said!
Awaken to your new glorious being, Brisseau, and heed only the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Nuisance once and for all.
A boss fight. Well then. This is gonna be annoying. I just hope it's not as fast as in the cutscenes. Fuck.
Rousseau, destroy this aberration. I order you to reduce it to dust. You're done for, dancer. Ex nihilo ad nihilo. From nothing to nothing.
Hear your voice, Monsieur le Comte. Only your voice. Obey. I must obey. The dancer. Kill the dancer. Nom de chien. À l'aide! They're going to kill me!
It's all right. No one here wants to hurt you, Citoyen Brissot.
Citoyenne Terrogne, please, help me.
Do not fear. She's right here.
Would one of you be so kind as to tell me what on earth is going on?
Don't be afraid, Pierre. We'll explain everything as soon as we're on our way.
Yes, you're right. Let's hurry to the Cordelier. Abbé Gregoire promised we would be safe there.
I can attest to that, Citoyen. The walls are impenetrable, and you will be in excellent company.
Will you come with us, Aegis?
Let them leave.
No.
I wanna still
have
loot.
things to do. Go without me. I will join you soon.
As you wish, mon ami. Au plaisir.
Alright, I need to loot this boss. Okay, it wasn't worth it. Where are we going? Alright, we're leaving. Cool. So, inventory. Where are you? Carriage token. Use. Yes. Boutique, sell. Nope. Equipment. Don't want to sell anything, I don't think. Yeah, just these two. Modules I want to keep. These I can sell. And upgrades. Once again, cannot upgrade anything there. And here I need one more for the potency. Alright, let's get durability to 20. And I guess, what are we going for? Damage or vigor? We have quite a lot of endurance, but more damage would be always nice, I guess. Okay, travel. There's still a side quest here. Unless it's where? Nowhere.
Mes amis, I was nearly lost. The Comte de Cagliostro was intending to add me to his tally. I owe my life to these two guardian angels.
No, Pierre. It's Aegis we should be lauding, and Aegis alone.
Please, stop. It's an unnecessary waste of all too precious time.
But I insist. Were it not for her, I would be lying in a potter's field at the Hôpital Saint-Louis. And as for you, my friend, you would still be imprisoned in that dreadful box.
Oh, I see.
How did you both fall into the Count's clutches?
My impetuous anger caused this unfortunate adventure. When I heard they'd been rounding up black people in Paris, my blood boiled. I rushed to the Châtelet to demand an explanation from Monsieur Thiroux de Crogne.
The Lieutenant General de Police? You went to see him without taking anyone with you?
No, of course not. I asked Mademoiselle Terroigne to act as my bodyguard.
I was to stay at a distance and help him if needed.
But it was all in vain. I was waiting to be received when all of a sudden I was seized and thrown into an armored carriage.
A carriage that I discreetly followed to the Hôpital Saint-Louis, where Pierre was imprisoned. I immediately returned to Saint-André-des-Arts in search of help, but it was to no avail. I left a message on my door and went to the hospital, where my attempt to free Pierre quickly met with disaster. If Aegis hadn't answered my call, we would have been done for.
Bless you, ma chère. This time you haven't just freed an innocent man. You have also saved our cause. Thanks to you, there is still hope, and the fight continues.
Okay, is that it? Yep. Time to do with checkmate. Time to go. I'm just gonna tele-travel here. Oh yeah, that's the thing that didn't work, the place Dauphine. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's go to Versailles and enter the royal domain. Yes, I know that I wanna go to Versailles.
Here we are, Versailles. I feel a new flame burning inside me. A force that compels me to make my way into the heart of the palace. Athenais.
Oh, fuck you.
General de Lafayette told me to go this way to enter the gardens. But how could he have managed to make it out alive?
Oh, maybe he's really not a nice person, who knows? How the fuck do I get up there? Not like that, that's for sure.
You've come back to us.
My child. My sweet child.
It's all right, my queen. He's stopped shouting. The doctors are with him.
When will they let me hold him?
Don't worry. I'm sure that...
Oh, look! He's moving! My son! Oh, my son! Grâce à Dieu! We've done it!
He's alive, Gabrielle!
Yes, my queen, he has been saved! Praise be to the good Dr. Lemonnier!
Grand Dieu!
What's going on, Gabrielle?
Dia! Stand back, Your Majesty! Silence, everyone!
Louis XVI! Hear my voice!
My child!
Seigneur! Monsieur Carrère! Oh mon Dieu! What on earth? Your Majesty, we must retreat! Leave Messieurs! Go!
The fuck?
Bonsoir! Hurry up and close that door!
Decoras, let me see him!
No, madame. It is over.
You must go to Versailles.
No, my son! My darling angel!
Okay. So how the fuck do I get where I need to be? Because I tried dashing, but it didn't work. I mean, I could try going there. Maybe that helps. Okay. Here. Okay, and across. Perfect.
Trianon is at the end of this path. I cannot get to it. I'll have to enter the labyrinth.
Like, there's no reason to fight them. I have all the upgrades in the world. I have full HP and all the good upgrades. Oh. There we go.
Our plan is foolproof. Monsieur 𝐒𝐤𝐬 will be waiting for you at 𝐒𝐩𝐞𝐜𝐬 at the appointed time. But I warn you, do not be late.
Don't worry, monsieur. I will not fail you.
Very well. As for the rest, everything is explained in this letter. Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave. Your Grace.
Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger. In Paris, the people are up in arms. I've been informed that the rebels are marching on the palace.
What do you mean?
There is no need to be alarmed. You are to be taken to Saint-Cloud and placed under competent protection. Have your people prepare your things. You will leave Versailles in an hour.
Good heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children?
Oh mon Dieu. All is lost.
Okay.
Bon sang, Aegis! Here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, no. We can't. I can't.
The children here? At the Petit Trianon?
Yes, they are upstairs in the Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, I will not leave without Gabrielle.
Madame de Polignac, what happened to her?
Something strange is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The king's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his family from his own automats.
Sadly, Gabrielle got it into her head to explore the area to gauge the size of the enemy forces. The fool. She left so heedlessly that she was captured before our eyes, and we couldn't do anything to help her.
Where did the automats take her?
They went towards the palace.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, Madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Madame de Polignac.
Dieu te vienne en aide. You are her only hope.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have fulfilled my commitment to Her Majesty.
Okay, nice.
Something has changed. The bond that tied me to the Queen. The force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone. It's been broken.
Okay, this is enough for few level ups. I think I'll go for agility, maybe? Let's build the stuff we have, and yeah, see how it goes. I mean, I only have enough for one level up. Still. Okay, cool, let's go. Oh. Looks like an invisible wall or something. But I know where to go now. At least. That one was blocked, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, what the fuck? Took it.
Madame, the Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, they are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility and the clergy have taken up the cause of the Third Estate. As for my army, there is not a man among them I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself. And be assured you are in sturdier hands.
Whatever do you mean?
Isn't that Claudia? Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
Appearances can be deceiving, mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this is Her Majesty the Queen. You are now to serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Patre les saints! He can speak!
This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count, and which will soon be made known to the entire world.
These memories are really well made. Okay. Clockmaker's key.
The marble courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
Okay. There must be a better way to get in, I guess. Ah. This is how. Repair and open. Let's just heal up one more time. In we go. This would have been a perfect spot for a respawn point, but guess not. The fuck is this? Oh, you think I cannot defeat you? I can do backflips? That's new. Alright, let's go. Are we done? Was that the final boss?
You struggle in vain, dancer. You're not long for this world.
Please tell me I can kill them both. Kill him!
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
Come on. Why are you tying him up? Just murder him.
The Count. Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly. She won't be dreaming for long now.
Croissant. Athenais! Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
Shoot him! I have a gun!
Bonté divine. I don't want to die.
Athenais. The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Athenais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
This way, monsieur.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
We have the king. Cagliostro has fled, but he is leaving a trail of blood. I doubt he will survive his injuries. As a result, the automats are left to their own devices, with no one to give them orders and no reinforcements. And since I'm sure that Parisians will no longer venture out into the streets, the machines will soon have no more souls to harvest. Sooner or later they will no longer be able to move and, par la grâce de Dieu, will become inanimate objects again. It's a matter of days, weeks at most.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I believe I am the person who is best suited to exercise power. Of course, I will only hold office for as long as it takes to set up a new assembly and a government of the people. For the French will no longer tolerate a king. We can be sure of that.
Are you joking? What have you done that would convince us to let you take down the monarchy?
Answer, Monsieur de Robespierre. You have our full attention.
I flatter myself that while I have no personal fortune, I possess the greatest treasure of all, the support of the people, and the ability to convince those who are in error.
Yes, I can attest to that. Maximilian is a just and virtuous man if ever there was one. Though I have always sought moderation and pragmatism, I now agree with him that in the case of abolition, principle must come first.
You know that I share your views on emancipation. It is astonishing that I am never given credit.
Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. We must now make our decision. I pray that each of us shall respect this decision and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre? The National Convention welcomes Citoyen Robespierre, Consul of the Republic.
Citoyen Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of the French people, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, the members of the National Convention, meeting as an extraordinary court, have voted to sentence you to death. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. Now that justice has been done, the nation is ready to hear your last words.
my loyal subject. Since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with the mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board, veux-tu? I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
Alrighty, well, thank you all for watching. This was Steelrising, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.